baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon just...
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Digging in, number 13. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Riding into the box. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Gonzalez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posada is after it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Smolinski's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in, Jorge Posada. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Runner breaks for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it one away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Spin and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And again a throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snider stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for the 3-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down.
He's safe.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Descalzo calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So he got him swinging. Devin Mesoraco is retired to kick off the inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Jake Smolinski. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that long.
Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to short. Kozar is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second base. Daniel Descalzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. High and deep to right. Judge looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smolinski's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gun so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing. Down and away.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Joe Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Yount ranging up the middle. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Hitting, Justin Ford.
And that misses, ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So striding in, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Descalso is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 56, Joe Kelly.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Matt.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Snyder racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He singled his last time up. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a... Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one.
Leading off for the Stars, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Blackmon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. 1 out. Striding in.
Third baseman, number 5, George Brett. Your attention, please. Now
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Snyder.
And now a pitch on the way. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Zach Kozar looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, second baseman, Sean Rodriguez. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
Johnson.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Stand.
Batting 7th, right fielder, David Dahl. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Set and the pitch.
Gone.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 13.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Mission, third baseman, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Played on the backhand. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman, Tom.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Bautista will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Jeimer Candelario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit out towards second. Descalso over to his left. Throw to first in time. And the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Charlie Blackman, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 5.
Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis has a beat on it. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Descalso. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for 2.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Daniel.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Solis has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he is out on the tag. Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now pitching. Kyle.
Justin Bohr will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
The pitcher, number 41, Justin Bohr.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter in a close... from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way. Ready now, number 37, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good night for baseball all in all. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Standing in, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the run. And that retires the side. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
2-1. Three and 1 to Martinez.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a little tapper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis moves over. And that ends the inning. Here's Mark
Leading off for Cuba, left fielder, Mark Reynolds.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Chris Davis.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Number 25 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And leading off the inning, Billy Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Larry Doby. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Got him swinging, and that will end the... Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Martinez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Doby moves over. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Doby has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Victor Robles. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Olsen is there. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
First delivery to him on the way. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Hit on the ground out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Chase Utley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, number 25. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Robles comes on now, and he has it 1 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And it's off the green monster. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gennett is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Weak chopper to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding into the box, Matt Davidson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Matt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. So striding forward now, number 25. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Scooped up, throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cole will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 25 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Shohei Ohtani. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A little bouncer. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 37. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Doby has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles ranging back to the track, to the wall, out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air out toward left. Reynolds has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Billy Williams. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 37 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready once again, Larry Doby. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Matt Davis. Davidson. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A wave and a miss. A tick. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next. So striding forward. Two should into the box now. Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Batting third baseman.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Two out, nobody on. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into center field, line drive, base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Bare-handed for one. Back to first, and that. It's baseball. Digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ball park this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. And that standing in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 37.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is knocked down over there. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's Brian Dozier now. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. There to take it in is Gennett for the first out of the inning. Paxton has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Sano is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Davidson is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Chris Davis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Matt Davidson.
Third baseman, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Rosario. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... So digging in now, Max Kepler will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. The next twin up, number 46, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. High pop-up. Davidson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 37, switch hitter, batting left here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And ready for another chance, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he takes strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And that's in there for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mark Reynolds.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Full count, 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to add on. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run it down. And that's a tough out, number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Up next for Minnesota, number 46. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Joe Mauer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Number 5.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he will strike him out. Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first, and Reynolds is gone as well. It's a double play. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Polanco has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Eddie Rosario comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Matt Davidson.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Chasing after it is Rosario, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He's around third, not done yet.
He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Dozier has it. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. James Paxton. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fouled away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled off. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Robbie Grossman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Twins.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Number 37 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler sprinting after it. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that Eduardo Escobar standing in, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Final strike for the Twins. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well,